So we're in Aged Agave's man cave, and he has a box here of a bunch of tequilas, and I said, what's in the box?
I said, these are the ones I'm getting rid of, Lou. These are like tequilas that people gave me, stuff that I'm not interested in anymore.
Everybody has that.
Everybody has a box like that. It's on the floor there. Lou can't pick it up. That's how many
It's heavy.
bottles. But we grabbed one bottle out of right here, Lou. We grabbed one bottle out of the box.
We grabbed this bottle, which is a nice looking bottle, but you know what the saying is. Let's find out what's in it. It's the, Gran Diamante?
Yes. Now, they say on
Anejo.
their Instagram account they're additive-free, but they're not confirmed additive-free, Lou.
No. And they make how many brands in that distillery?
Over 50 brands, Lou.
Over 50
this
brands?
This is NOM 1460. I'll grab the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. When you make over 50 brands in a distillery, right off the bat, it's suspect as far as I'm concerned. Because they're not always going to... there's no way they can all taste
nothing
different.
coming out of that distillery that's confirmed additive-free, Lou.
And nothing that blows my socks off either.
I'm going to open it up, Lou.
We'll give it a shot. It's the Anejo, Gran Diamante, and they make a lot
It's got a nice topper. It's got a little printing there. I want to give them kudos on this.
Yeah.
So good, Lou. Keep talking.
Now the thing is, it's brand new French oak barrels. So to give them the benefit of the doubt, it's going to have a lot of sweetness and spice, and maybe, you know, in some people's minds, you would say it's immediately got additives in it, but sometimes brand new barrels can make you think that, and maybe it's still clean. Let's try it out.
So, Lou, this is autoclave. This is 40 ABV.
Copper stills, I think, right?
Copper stills. They open air fermentation without fibers. Okay, stainless steel fermentation.
It's not the worst nose I ever had.
Maybe this might come out of the box. You never know, Lou.
Nothing's jumping right out at me. It's a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of caramel for sure, maybe some butterscotch. The spices there. You got the spice, right?
Spice. I already went in for a sip, Lou. It actually, surprisingly, is not bad. Now, TMM has a low score, but there's no flavor notes on this at all.
Like a chocolate thing.
You're getting that little additive. I understand.
And a little buzz on the tongue now going out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the scores are really low on TMM for this guy. Which made us wonder, and the amount of tequilas there made us wonder. The new barrels, I was going to give it a shot, give it a chance, because sometimes you get that presence and it's clean, but I don't know. There's something going on in here.
So Lou, listen.
I don't know how they.
I had this question today on Tequila 101 on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it, but somebody was saying like why brands don't confirm themselves additive free and so on and so forth. Listen, because it's 100% organic. It's 100% blue agave. Does not mean it's additive free.
No.
It doesn't mean because we're allowed to add 1% additives that all the other additives don't count.
But you know what? A lot of the brands, like maybe this one, if they only add the 1%, they consider it.
That's correct.
In their minds, it's additive free because the CRT lets them put in 1% total, volume. Exactly. So that's the thing you got to wonder about. See, we like to go with brands that put 0%.
So there's a phrase, abacante.
That's right.
So when you go to these guys and say, do you have any additives? They say no. You say, are there any abacantes? Oh, yes. So I have, listen, this is a small production. I'm sure it's not a big brand. But when I look at bigger brands, Lou, and I try to explain to people, listen, consistency from batch to batch to batch is impossible. So what they have to add additives, that's their formula to make it all taste consistent.
Right.
Don Julio, Casamigos, when you look at a Fortaleza, Lou, you can't see over here. I've got about 50 bottles.
Oh, look, we're in this man cave. It's got great selection.
But there's a color differentiation from every.
Oh yeah. The traditional handmade, low volume brands are going to be different, and that's what we like about it. Each batch will be different. But those big cookie cutter ones, like you were saying, Don Julio, they're on like a computer. It's like a clone every time they do a run. They're always exactly the same.
People don't understand. Let's speak honestly. They source juice from everybody. And they ask to bring in a neutral spirit as much as possible.
Right.
So they can add their additives to make it all taste the same.
Right.
And listen, if you like the way that tastes, drink it. That's great.
Let me try that thing again.
Go ahead, Lou.
Let's try it. Let me see.
Oh, Lou, you must have liked it. You drank a little.
Well, I want to show them the bottle, too, because it is a pretty bottle. But, I do have that expression, 85% of tequila and pretty bottles is crap. This is kind of like borderline.
I agree with you.
I've had worse.
I don't think it deserves the rating that
the chocolate, though. The chocolate. What is chocolate doing in here? I mean, that's not a normal. I'm sorry, that's not a normal. I'm getting chocolate. I'm getting some of that vanilla cream. Yeah, I think there's additives in here. What about you? I'm gonna bet the farm. Yeah.
I do, Lou.
I don't care what they say. They're always gonna say there's no additives.
But I'm gonna give this a high 70s, maybe an 80. I don't think it's worthy of the 68 that the panel gives it. That's my
No,
personal opinion.
no. I was thinking
Yeah.
76, 77.
Right, high 70s, maybe an 80.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going to stand on that. And it looks like aged agave as well. Nice looking bottle. Not bad. It's in the box. We'll see what else we can find. And, you know, you guys, salud and Lu Agave and aged agave.
Salud.